Please don't lag for real. Oh, I don't know if it's
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff,
that nigga right out the way. Hell no.
Is working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Saquon is your show now, nigga.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
This is your thing, my friend.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Oh shit, throw that.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Barkley, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
That's risky.
And the Jags have 5 in the secondary here on 3rd down. And they go play action now.
Ooh, F his ass.
He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan 1st down. Houston. From midfield now, Burrow. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. It's another 1st down as they look his way again.
Joe
this
Money.
time 19 yards.
Come on, man. This nigga lag, dog.
Now Burrow.
But that's just short. Oh, why did I press?
Right side and complete to Njoku. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
No, I left, so I can keep watching it. It was lagging.
2nd and 7.
Yeah.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup.
3rd and 6.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks
All right,
havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
We got so many options. Fuck, I do not know what I want to run. This shit about to blow me.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
Throw that bitch. Throw that bitch.
Hook up to Ross. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. He's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Speed. That's a big boy.
Texans touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans push further out in front. And this is off the left upright, but he banks it through. How about that one?
27, Jaguars 10.
Tucker now.
Then it goes slow on me. Alright, bro. Damn.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Defense, man, that's like it's all turn over.
25-yard line.
That's where the big players make big plays, man. Come on.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to
that was a run.
Touchdown the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They'll break the huddle.
I'm tripping.
Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Run back.
Play fake.
Oh, bro. Damn. Hell no.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
That boy ain't got no accuracy.
Rugs the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield is
3rd down, y'all better not.
That led to another incompletion.
Y'all better not.
This defense, they're exactly who we thought
Good
they
ass
were coming into this one.
And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, why this nigga just dive?
Ross on the return. All told, a 54-yard punt, 13 on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially
he ain't hold his block.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Love the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
It's on EA Sports.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Now it's Burrow.
He did not even block him.
Complete.
Damn,
It'll bring up 4th down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
Cajun.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. The drive starts with a completion left side. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 22. Love from the gun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Oh man, goddamn.
Working out of the gun. Love.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Oh, Harry Ruggs over the middle. Boy, that nigga. Dang, that shit.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down.
And that's Eric Reed. Oh yeah, he would have been asleep. Oh yeah. We about to get right back.
I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Nope. Oh, he got it.
For the 4th time today. Picked up by
Jordan Love.
All the way down to the 38-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong.
Damn, pass interference, yes, bro. I'm about to say.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. First down, here's Burrow. This is the tight end, Njoku. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
Man, come on.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra players in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
I ain't about to have enough time.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
So do I? Fuck it.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 4 and 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Here's Burrow. He's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
That boy ain't so cool. You trying to get paid, I see.
Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass and they get 12 yards out of it. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, let me stop being dumb, bro. I hate that little stopping shit.
Like any team, they would have loved to have had more yards on that run, but it looks like they just want to get to the 2-minute warning and see what they want to do after that.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
2-minute warning.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. They'll put this one in the left-hand column. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a 1-yard pickup there. It's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
3rd down.
3rd and motherfucking 6. There runs. Oh yes, sir. That nigga. Joe, man, that's the end. Fucking piece. That's not playing.
Joe Burrow keeping it himself from 8 yards out, and the Texans will add on to their lead.
Oh, that boy Joe Burrow.
NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game. You can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe college stuff. Well, guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
And option football means exactly what you just talked about. Assignment football for defenders. And that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the play.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on the team, and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called the running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Oh, why y'all move everybody over like that? Get outside. This nigga Browns.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Spread that.
2nd down, Love.
Pick.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Troy Apke. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play.
Oh, I should have just stayed.
Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another
Fucking
day
good game,
because
boys.
this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions. That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that
Postseason, man. We coming. Postseason.
So Houston
So
gonna come
fucking
away
money,
here
man.
with the victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
Let's go for it. Good game, sir. Fucking Cardinals. say I can't let you see my draft board.